Don't waste paint. When you come to the end of a jar or a tub or whatever you happen to be using, be careful with a knife, of course. Cut it in half. Always be careful with knives. It's very, especially scalpels. God. Scalpels are wonderful things, but wow. Just cut them in half. Get every last little bit of paint out. And also, at the end of it, you've got... Usually it's a bit stickier, or it's a bit thicker, or there's a bit of texture or something in it, which can be quite good. Yeah, unlike there, because you can see a difference in. It's quite good. Yeah, it's good. Different colour between that and that. Same pot, different colour. Time. Don't use the palette knife. Told you about that before. Keep it straight. Keep it clean. Right. I'm going to use a bigger brush on that because I want to... I can do the same on that. A minute. I want to... Ooh! Came a bit quick. I want some gradation in it. And a bit of blue. Ooh, a bit of dark green. Now this green... This it's really quite gungy, really, but it's quite fun. It's got a texture to it. I don't know what it is. I've had a few of them, the same as this Viridian. The same paint, and it does the same thing. It's either the colour reacts with a polymer, which is fun. Pop that on there. See what we're doing. Yeah, when you've done this with this, you do need to put them in an airtight container of some description. Either got an old jump lead box that works, as long as it's not in there for too long. And this is doing a gradation. These are just cheap brushes. I quite like them. They're fine, perfect for the job. Although it's got a texture in it, you will be able to get a gradiated tint on it. But as you're going through different colours, you can very easily, the dark colour, as you can see in a minute, will take over. So if you do that and then work it back upwards, and you've got to see those streaks, particularly because it's a bit of a thicker green. But of course, once you've done that with that, you can't use that brush again. It's very tempting to sort of start there and come down. It makes logical sense when you do it, but when you're in the middle of doing it, it isn't logic. You think, oh, I'll just do that, and then, oh, yeah. So that's why you keep stuff clean. You can do it backwards and forwards, or you can just do it that way. And then you've got this watermark, because that was in there, wasn't in, well, it happened, so you've got a watermark there so we can use that. And doing that. And it's very easy to go, oh, I'll just go down there. But if you bring that down again, you're going to bring this colour right down into the yellow. So you'll lose the kind of good effect. Well, I want a bit darker at the top. We're going for 4 minutes, so I better... Are they going to have to do this or not do it? Use a different brush. Always have all your brushes, everything to hand. So you can dip in quickly if you need to. So I want a bit more of it. Definition at the top. Okay, one disadvantage of using brushes is you have to wipe them out and you have to clean them. So we've got 4:24, so that's half a minute to go. I've spent all that time just doing that. Gorgeous as it is. Right, trowel. seconds. I know I'll run over probably a bit, but that's okay. We're not on a strict time limit, but it is fun to get it on there. There's one more colour, which is going to have to be a blue, some description. William, however you spell it, however you say it, I've no idea. And we'll just do one stroke and see what happens. Thank you.